What's good, Masked FC family? Welcome back to Masked FC, the home of free picks, full transparency, and vibes. If you're here for the daily goals runs, you're in the right place. If you're new, hit subscribe because we don't do the delete the losses thing over here. We track everything. Now, quick recap from yesterday. If you followed all my bets, both the ones posted here and the ones dropped in the Discord for free, we finished slightly in the green. Nothing crazy, but green is green. Roughly €3 profit on the day, and the important part is we stayed disciplined, we stayed consistent, and we kept it honest. No fake screenshots, no almost hit stories, just results. Also, check the comments. I'll pin the full tracker, the slips, and the picks so it's all in one place. If you want the bets in real time, the Discord is free, and I drop them there too. Same plays, same transparency. All right, today's card is a clean, goal-focused set. 7 picks total. Some are straight overs, some are Asian overs, and we've got one bet builder style selection for Roma. The model is basically screaming goals across multiple leagues today, so we're going to ride the momentum, but we're doing it smart. Before we start, quick reminder, nothing is guaranteed in football. This is entertainment and analysis, not a promise. Keep your stakes responsible, play singles if you're building slowly, and don't chase. Let's get into it. First stop, England, Championship. Sheffield United versus Middlesbrough. Our play is over 1.5 goals. This matchup is spicy because the table dynamics are real. Middlesbrough are sitting right up there in the promotion fight, and Sheffield United are the kind of team that can look ordinary one week and then turn into a problem the next, especially at Bramall Lane. When you get matches like this, where both teams have something to prove, you don't need a 4-3 thriller. We just need 2 goals. That can be a 1-1, a 2-0, a 2-1, whatever. 2 goals and we cash. The reason I like over 1.5 here is the game setup. You've got a Boro side that's been on a strong run, scoring consistently, and they've got that promotion push energy where they keep pressing for the next goal instead of sitting on a 1-0. On the other side, Sheffield United at home usually find a way to create moments, and if either team scores early, this becomes even more open because the other side has to respond. Over 1.5 is the don't overthink it lane here. It's the classic championship game where things can get messy fast. Transition time. We're leaving the cold Tuesday night vibes in England, and we're going straight into Poland. Second pick, Poland, Liga. Chrobry Glogow versus Stal Rzeszow. Our play is over 1.5 goals. This one is a proper top-half scrap type of game. Both teams are right around the playoff picture, and when that's the case, you often get more urgency than people expect. Here's what matters for our bet. We don't need a high-scoring classic. We need 2 goals, and the angle is simple. Both teams have been finding the net recently, and when you've got 2 sides that can score, all it takes is 1 mistake, 1 set piece, 1 deflection, and suddenly the match opens up. If it's 1-0, the other team has to chase. If it's 0-1, the home team has to chase. That chase is where the second goal usually comes from. Over 1.5 is the safety belt here. We're not going wild with a 3.5 line. We're just taking the market that cashes in a huge percentage of matches when the teams have any kind of attacking life. All right, now we go from Poland to Spain, where the vibes change completely. La Liga time. Third pick, Spain, La Liga. Villarreal versus Espanyol. Our play is over 2.0 goals. So let's explain this one clearly because it's not over 1.5 like the others. Over 2.0 is an Asian line. That means if the game ends with exactly 2 goals, it's a push. Stake back. If it hits 3 goals or more, we win. If it ends with 1 goal or 0, we lose. So it's a stronger line than over 1.5, but it comes with that refund protection at exactly 2. And I like it here because this matchup tends to produce chances, and Villarreal at home are usually front foot. Espanyol can be stubborn, but they're also capable of scoring, and if both teams get on the board, the over is alive instantly. Also, Villarreal have had the edge in recent head-to-head meetings, which matters because it often shapes how the match plays out. If Villarreal control the game, they generate volume. If Espanyol nick one, Villarreal have to respond. Either way, chances come. So we're not begging for a 4-0. We're basically saying, give us a 2-1, a 3-0, a 2-2, and if it's 2-0 or 1-1, we'll take the push and move on. Now let's switch leagues again. Turkey always brings drama. Super League time. Fourth pick, Turkey Super League. Gaziantep FK versus Kasimpasa. Our play is over 1.5 goals. This is one of those games where the situation can create the goals. Gaziantep have been trying to shake off a bad run, and Kasimpasa are fighting in that uncomfortable part of the table where every point matters. Matches like that often start cagey, but once the first goal hits, the structure breaks. You get more spaces, more transitions, more we have to score moments. And from a goals perspective, these teams can give you chaos. You don't need perfect finishing for over 1.5, you just need events. A penalty, a set-piece header, a keeper mistake, a counterattack. So again, we're not trying to be heroes. Over 1.5 is the let the game breathe play. 2 goals, that's it. All right, let's bring it back to Spain again, but this time Segunda Division. Fifth pick, Spain, Segunda Division. Racing Santander versus Mirandes. Our play is over 2.0 goals. Same explanation as Villarreal. Over 2.0 is Asian. Exactly 2 goals is a push. 3 or more is a win. Now, Racing at home are a serious outfit, and the table gap here is important. Racing are right at the top. Mirandes are down in the danger zone. That usually creates a specific type of game script. The top team comes out to impose themselves, and the struggling team either collapses or they fight for their lives and try to steal something on the counter. Both scripts can lead to goals. If Racing score early, you can get a second as they keep control. If Mirandes somehow score first, Racing have to press hard, and you'll see waves of attacks and higher tempo. Over 2.0 gives us protection at 2 goals, and that's the key. If this ends 1-1 or 2-0, we don't lose, we push. If it opens up into a 2-1 or a 3-0, we cash. All right, now we go to Italy. Italy Serie A, AS Roma versus Cagliari. This one's got that big night energy at the Olimpico, because Roma need the points to stay in that European push. But listen, Roma are walking into this with a patched-up attack, injuries everywhere, so don't expect champagne football, expect a professional job. Cagliari are actually coming in with confidence and a bit of momentum, so I'm not trying to get cute with a straight win. I want the safety. Home team win or draw, and over 1.5 goals. That's the lane. Roma should control the game, Cagliari can still contribute to the scoring, and 2 goals gets us paid. Final stop, Portugal, Segunda Liga. 7th pick, Portugal Segunda Liga. Portimonense versus SL Benfica 2. Our play is over 1.5 goals. This is one of my favorite types of overs because Benfica B matches can be unpredictable in the best way for goals. Young teams often play with freedom, they take risks, and they don't always manage games conservatively. Portimonense at home will look at this as a winnable fixture, so you can get an open match. Also, both sides are living in that mid-table zone where they need points, but they're not usually locked into park the bus mode for 90 minutes. That helps our bet. Over 1.5 is a simple target. 2 goals. If you get an early one, you're basically watching for the second. If it's slow early, you still have time, because one moment can flip the whole game. And that's the full card for today. Now listen, if you're trying to play this smart, singles are always the move. If you want to build an accas, keep it small, keep it responsible, and don't turn one bad beat into a rent problem. We're here for the long run. If you enjoyed this, smash the like, subscribe to Mast FC, and check the comments because I'll leave the full list there. And if you want the picks posted as they drop, join the free Discord. Same plays, same transparency. All right, that's it. I'll be back with results. Whether it's a clean sweep or a painful day, we don't hide. Mast FC, we move.